Shit, boy, put that pipe down. I cut a lot by my circle. I was feeling crazy. Cut a bitch through because she didn't want to pay. So that's the about song, so I don't rock because that was back then. Now it ain't just what it was. Our niggas trying to lurk. I'm going to make them hurt. I know a silk screen shot. I'll plug you with the shirt. You can throw your brody on them when I get busy. When I'm dead, it's the only time they get to miss me. If you don't know what I've been through, don't criticize. My niggas catching, I can't even force myself to cry. I wake up in the cold sweat almost every night. All I dream about is something finished in my life. I'm like, I ain't got a word to say. Y'all ain't gonna care if you hear I'm sitting in the day. You put a bitch before your bros, you a bitch too. You sticking to that girl code doing what bitches do. I was raised up in the slums, all we had was us. Don't want you around me if you wasn't gonna buck. I'm trying to be the best like that nigga ADB. I got a gang of bitches telling me they favor me. And I got hella bitches that be that hating me. Yeah, that's a feeling, baby, because it ain't no dating me. I'm a family on touch, you know how that feel. I hit the pin for 12 years for keeping it real. You never been up in my suit, I ain't got shit to lose. All you niggas dancing, but you never pay no dues. I ain't from a happy home, life is fucked up. I sold my soul to the street to pick them guns up. I ain't from a happy home, life is fucked up. I sold my soul to the street to pick them guns up. Someone's been lying. Someone's been lying. Let's say a little prayer right now. I pray on this day that all my haters pray. I pray that anyone.
What's up? And every time trying to connect these things. Connected. Anyways, welcome to Prolific Expression. Once again, here we are. Excuse me. This is my expression of communication to YouTube land. The date is August 21st, 2023. Man, time flies, yet time is slow, yet time is an illusion. What is time? I don't fucking know. It just Lee Peterson says, time is of the devil. It's an illusion created by whatever. You know, the truth is within you. So when someone speaks truth, you will know it in your chest. You will know it inside yourself because every human being has the truth in them. Now, if you can't see it, that's different. If you can't hear it or don't want to see it or don't want to hear it, that means your ego is up the roof and you think you know everything, and that shit don't work either. You can't. I remember AZD saying this. If you think you could control everything in your life, then control your bowel syndrome. Your bowel, your bowels, pretty much. Don't fart, don't burp, don't go to the restroom, don't blink, don't there's certain things that your body's gonna naturally do without you even trying. Go to sleep. When you go to sleep, your heart's beating. Your neurons are connecting. So if you think you know everything, you're fucked up already. Bruce Lee, empty your cup. I've said this many, many times, man. If you go with an open mind, you will let the truth come to you. So stop thinking you know it all. There's a lot of people, especially women. Women think they know it all. They always talk to you like the man's stupid or ignorant and all this shit. And you know why? Because of Hollywood. I've seen Hollywood, how demasculated these men are now, and how Hollywood has made them look so ignorant, stupid, dumb, weak, pathetic, all the gross things that women don't like about a man, even though they say they do. They're too nice. They're, oh my, when was the last time you seen a man? I mean, it's I can't even. Uh, Man, usually the bad guys are the ones that act like real men. But like I'm saying, like I remember Bruce Lee movies, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, Rambo movies. Even though Rambo's a little weird, not weird, but like a lone wolf type guy. Apollo Creed, like all these are all tough movies. But like the newer versions, they're demasculating them right there. So let me see here. I got this book again. TK knows about it. Symbols. I've always been interested in what symbols mean and what meaning they have. So when you're up, let's see what's a good symbol right here. Since we're here, next time I'm gonna look at the male symbol and the female symbol. I'm sure it's around in this book, and then we could speak on it. So look, since the earliest civilizations, humans have developed their communicative powers not only through speech, but also via the early marking and imagery that have been found in caves and in the landscape. Nature was humankind's first inspiration for the language of symbols, and everything in nature, from a bird to a flower to an insect, was identified with particular spirits or numinous beings, recorded in symbolic form. These deities were often associated with specific aspects of fauna or flora. I would Google those words just to see what they mean, because there's so many words that we don't even understand. And now there's new terminologies coming. LGBTQRFTR, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It's man, woman, man. That's it. The fuck you're making it so complicated for? And that's one of the things that colleges do. They make things more complicated. For me, I'm a simple guy that wants to use simple words to understand a simple life. But if we throw out hard or long words, hard words, or a lot of words, we make everything complicated. And that's why I don't get it. Like when I'm talking to a person and they're speaking extremely, extremely fast for me, and I'm trying to like compute all this shit, especially, a college educated guy, like, bro, slow down, bro. I'm a Mexican guy that listens carefully. However, you're speaking too damn fast for my ears. My ears, they're not that good. I had a situation where, I don't know if you guys remember the little popping bombs in the 90s, where you would go to the ice cream truck and get one of these bombs and press the middle and it would inflate and then explode. Well, anyways, as a kid, I remember I grabbed it and I'm on play and looking at it. It's not exploding. So I went like this and it sounds crackly, so cool. So I kept doing it. And then I went and boom, I'm like, oh, I was like, 7, 8 years old. I'm like, oh my God, I'm deaf. I'm a kid, what? I don't know what's going on. All I hear is a loud ring, like, and I'm looking around like I can't hear shit. All I hear is ringing. I run to my mom as I'm running like a man. I hear the ringing and I fall down and I get up and I'm, mom, I can't hear. What's wrong? I can't hear. Well, anyways, that ringing stayed for, I don't even remember how long. So that's why maybe that a reason why I'm not able to hear as good as other people. So it popped in my ear, and I was deaf for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. I don't even remember how long, but that ringing wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop. And now every once in a while, I'll get that ringing in the ear. However, I've done some studies on that. And it's pretty much saying you're changing frequencies. So, hey, it could be true. It couldn't be true. However, you watch like Cosmic Disclosures and all that. I believe that's true. So I'm changing frequency. So I hear the ringing in the ear. I'm like, cool. That's cool. I'm changing frequency and I'm leveling up. And that's cool, man, because that's what life's about, leveling up. So I listen. So I listen as good as I can. However, like I said, if you're speaking too damn fast, you need to slow down. And other reasons, another reason why people speak fast, because they think the other side's not listening. Well, so they're trying to get out as much words as possible before they lose the other person's attention. So there you go. So for me, you don't have to do that. I listen. I'm a very good listener. But like I said, if you're speaking extremely fast, for me, it ain't gonna happen. Even in Spanish, you know what I mean? It's my first language. However, it's even harder to understand that when, especially girls. There's some girls that speak Spanish real fast. The Nayarit, or there's certain girls that are like, God damn, girl, cálmate, cálmate. Yo hablo español 100%, aún no te entiendo porque hablas muy rápido para mí. And I'm trying to compute all this, and it's like, Jesus. So let me see here. Oh, Honduran girls too. There's like, Jesus, they talk fast and it's hard to understand them, you know? All right, look at these. See all these animals? They all have a representation. Let me see. I remember I spoke on this a little bit. There's a bird the owl, you know? The owl, to the ancient Greeks, the owl was associated with the goddess of wisdom, Athena, and was the guardian of Acropolis. The bird was also the companion of Hecate, the goddess of magic, night, and underworld, and nocturnal bird of prey. It became linked to evil by the Romans, but it is still symbolic of wisdom in esoteric circles. You know, there was one time where I was sleeping and I look outside the window and a fucking owl literally flew boo on top of a cable here and then turned around. You know how they do like a 360 shit, and looked at me and I'm like, oh shit. It threw me off a little bit. However, these types of things is not, it doesn't scare me. It's just like, wow, dude, it's amazing how the universe or whatever works, that there's situations like that there's like, dude, look, there's a lot of crows, ravens, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see. In Norse mythology, in god Odin had two ravens who flew to earth to report on humankind. Ravens represent intelligence and wisdom, while early North Americans believed the bird was a symbol of the creator. The raven was also thought to be a shape-shifting witch in European folklore. In Hindu myth, was considered a messenger of death. So ravens are those crows. We've seen a lot of those crows out there. I'm sure everybody sees them. So there we go. These are so cool, man. I'm telling you. What's another cool bird that we see all the time? There's a hawk here. There's a hope. There's a falcon, vulture. I've seen a vulture before. When I was driving through the desert, you know, sometimes there's fucking roadkill all the time. Then I see these big ass fucking birds I never seen. I'm like, oh shit, I look closer. It's a fucking vulture, man. Those motherfuckers look, they're bald. They look like a nutsack. You know what I mean? They look like a fucking red nut. It's just ugly looking bird. I'll show it right here. I mean, the real one probably looks worse. So, as a bird that ate the dead, the vulture was seen by the Maya as capable of converting death to life. Ooh, all right. See, now converting death to life. That's pretty cool. The bird was therefore considered a symbol of cleansing and transformation. American Indian traditions believe that the vulture is a symbol of renewal and link. It would cyclical themes. I don't know what that means, such as rising of the sun every day. Now that I hear what it symbolizes, it's ugly as fucking nutsack looking bird. However, what it means is not bad. It's converting death to life. Yeah, because they're the only ones that could eat rotten meat. From what I've research I've done, those birds, they eat some rotten meat and they're still cool with it. You know what I mean? Let's see here. All right. We got some flowers here too. We got daisies, we got rose. There's symbols. Everything's a symbol. Now that I look at it. So if this card's a symbol, what does it represent? What does it mean? All this. I start thinking like, what the fuck does all these symbols mean? Man, maybe my hands are a symbol. You know what I mean? Hey, this is a symbol. This is a symbol, huh? Right? This is a ring finger, right? That's a symbol. Index finger, that's a symbol. Thumbs up, thumbs down, that's a symbol. And like I said, the middle finger, my favorite symbol right now. You know, eyebrows is, who knows? Everything is, every symbolic, everything could be a symbol. I don't know what the hell it's communicating. There's some things that we know, some things that we don't. However, in this life is like, dude, it's so amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So we got we got rainbows, the real meaning of the rainbow here, incubus. It's okay, we got mythological beasts. That's always fun to see. Maya deities. All right, we'll keep going on that. I'm trying to see what other symbols catch my eye. This is all interesting, by the way, you know, to me. It's like it's everybody should try and see what symbols mean. American Indian animal spirits. We got the coyote, we got the raven. Saw that earlier, the eagle. All right. See what else we got. Mesopotamian deities. Nope. All right. So it's fun. It's fun to do research on things you don't know. And if you think you know everything, then you don't do research, or you think you know everything. It's like, oh, I already know. Or it's like, get out of here. Hindu deities. Hindu deities. All right. Some good ones here. So have an open mind. And like I said, you women out there, have an open mind. Be open-minded. Don't think you know everything, because you don't, You think you know everything. That's how you fuck up. And you men, I blame the men for letting women get this so disrespectful towards you guys. You know what I mean? I don't have women disrespect me at all. And if they do, I get the hell out of there. I ain't gonna stay there. Fuck out of here. Respect yourself, my brothers. Don't let that shit happen. All right. Okay, we got the cross. We got, it's a good one here. There's so many of them, dude. So the best way, my brothers, begin to respect yourselves a lot. Once you respect yourself, men and women will respect you. And if they don't respect you, get the fuck out of it. You don't need them around. You don't need them at all. You got your character. That's all you need in life. Your character and your brothers besides you that are on the same path. Cool. You don't need these fucking women trying to tell you all this bullshit that they don't even know or understand. You get all emotional when you start talking. Or they start arguing with you saying it's not true, or this, and that. Like, hey, if it's not true, then why you ask her? If it's not true, then get out of here. Go find the truth and then tell me. If you really know the truth, show me and shit. We got some all this shit, you know, all that shit is zodiac science. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end this soon. Let me see, which one should I read? Let's go with Capricorn. Earth sign. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and the symbol is a goat. Traditionally, Capricorns are thought to act like domestic goats, forever tied to a rope, never venturing out of their field, or mountain goats to see opportunities and climb even higher. Those born under the sign can be ruthless, ambitious, or fearful of change. Anyways, so let's recap. We spoke on men, women, we spoke on symbols, we spoke on birds that look like nutsacks. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Prolific Expression. I will see you on the next one. INCTB. And we spoke on symbols, the hands, pinky, ring, middle, index, thumbs.